May the luck of the gods be with you both, source hunters.
Everybody, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. We are in a basement. We killed the Rat King last episode. It's actually been a little over a week since I played. I had to do another work trip. So also if there was a delay, there's probably a little gap in the videos, but shouldn't be too big. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where we were at. I know we were in the village with the orcs, Hunter's Edge. We found the location of some missing servants for the wizard's house. I was just going through the log. I think I probably didn't really screw up the Rat King thing, but I just sped it along. He's dead, so I want to talk to the cat and let the cat know we killed the rat. Apparently, the key to the hatch where these guys are hidden is in a beehive behind the wizard's house. So we need to head to the wizard's house. I don't know if we're just supposed to openly attack these guys to this village, or if I'll get a quest eventually to do it. There's also another part of that basement we couldn't get to. There should be some stairs in here is what it looked like, but maybe we'll get down there later. There's the rat catcher. How did I not? I guess I never went up there. Alright. Let's go talk to the cat first, and then we'll talk to the rat catcher.
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
Cat was over by this well? Yeah. Talk to the downcast dog? I think we probably have.
The dog looks up at you with misery. The dog
Oh, that's right.
its
All the
head.
animals are losing their voice. We've met 3 so far, I believe.
Just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
Yes, I have killed the Rat King.
Ding dong, the king is dead. And I thank you from tail to whiskers for your help. There may be hope for my friends yet. If you would, my friend, you could find them and help them escape now that those pointy-faced beasts won't be on the alert. Their hiding place is enchanted, you see. Crafted by the wizard himself to hide those he held dear. They've concealed themselves in a cellar outside their home, the hatch of which you'll find beneath a great black boulder.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Once you've destroyed the boulder, search in the beehives behind the wizard's house for the key.
Yeah, this is the part. We helped those guys escape, and they told us about where they were hiding. I don't think they told us about the key, so I got that from the log.
There's nothing to find in this
Alright, we're done here. Hidden a large boulders, key hidden, yeah. Let's talk to the rat catcher, and then we'll go find those people, I guess.
What are you, a beggar? I'll add another 10 to the
I could
tally.
do with a cold
Maybe try to move this along.
It was you who did this! Wasn't it, traitor? I knew you weren't to be trusted! It was you who led my rats away! How did you do it?
This might not be good.
Bloated cat's corpse, poison, bribery! Your comeuppance will come sooner than you think.
I don't know if this is going to cause an attack or not.
What do you call that, tinfoil?
Nope, okay.
Rats labor. Even the lowliest beast bears a loyalty utterly unfounded.
Alright, let's go to the
Species.
let's go to the wizard's house, search for that beehive. I think it's going to be up here.
Conduit's orders. That's not to get on her bad side. You know that.
I'm not actually sure about that, but it's probably it. Yeah, right over here. Okay.
A sheep if you're so bloody hot and bothered. You cat. A sheep?
We've been in there. Yeah. I'll make that place a little less noisy once I slaughter everyone. So we need to figure out how to get into the wizard's house as well. Explore around here a little bit. Actually got a pretty nice place here. I don't think that's his house because it looks like you can go right inside. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe the inner door is barred or something. I think I need any wood. It had gold in it. Okay. Alright, we got the key found in the beehive. It's a giant telescope. Check that out.
Warm as dragon's breath!
Not many bottles. Dusty parchment.
What's this? I found something.
Well, hello. Okay, nice. Jahan. Yeah, that'd be pretty good for you, I guess. You lose a little HP, but you'll gain intelligence. And you can be caught on fire now, but don't have to worry about you getting knocked down. So let's see. What you're currently using gives you. This would give us intelligence, leadership, and HP. I would take the 2 intelligence over the constitution, I think. We're going to lose a little HP if we equip this over the 2 wands. I guess I should look through all my wands to see what would give me the best. Bonuses there. That one's got Constitution, Leadership. Because I really shouldn't be using wands anymore. At this point, I got enough spells that I should just go with the bonuses. That'll give me a total of +4 Constitution if I put that one on. That one. Yeah, I really shouldn't be using this one. Not all that great. Alright. That'll work. She gives him quite a bit more health, so. So that staff we could sell. Wherever that went. Oh, I didn't actually. Stupid. Alright. Check out the telescope. Okay, same thing we already saw. He's got magical brooms. Inside.
It seems that tribesman walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Let's prove wiser than him, shall we?
Alright, so it's blocked by a force field.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Okay, so it's probably 4 of them. That was the one that blew up. What's going on out here, gentlemen? Mountain warrior, mountain warrior. None of them are named. Oh, jaguars.
Step aside, pig face.
That's kind of rude. Why do you want to get inside this house exactly?
And what business is that of yours, pig face? You ain't no son of the All-Mother, or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jarl.
I'm quite experienced in magic. If you tell me what you seek, I may be able to help you find it.
Well, suppose we've tried just about everything apart from fighting charms with more charms. Perhaps you'll be able to crack the bleeding thing, small bones. What would you like to know?
What are you looking for in there?
Something the conduits ask for directly, you see. There's a key inside, a key to a source temple within the forest. The very temple the conduit's attempting to crack at this very moment. They say the key's the only way in, but she's attempted to charm her way in while we look for the key here. Without the wizard's servants to show us the way in, though, it don't seem like we'll ever get through the damn doors.
What do you know about this source temple?
Can't say myself what exactly's inside, but the conduit seems ready to turn heaven and ground to get inside. It seems the wizard who lived here was quite familiar with the place. He kept what seems to be the only key, after all.
Do you have any leads regarding where the servants may be?
Gruntilda seems to believe they're in a hidden cellar somewhere, but we haven't found a lick of a hint as to where the damn thing might be. They can't have escaped, that's all we know for certain. Shame the wizard's pretty little grapevines and beehives will wither without his team of helpers tending them. Perhaps, once we find and skin the buggers, that priestess can turn them into undead workers fast enough to save the garden and whip up some wine and mead.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for the info. Your hands all clad in white again. I need to find out where their house is.
Why don't you go?
Near the village. Near the village gate. Okay. That was easy enough. So the village gate is... Well, there's that one, but there's no house there. Armory. And the bar, whatever that is. There's another gate. This could be their house. So I think there was some orcs looking for something over here. Could have just teleported. Check the fish rack. Why not? Yeah, look, there's fish. Alright, so they're hidden under some kind of boulder. I've already looked around here, but maybe now that we... Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe now that we know where it is, find it easier.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even. This boulder looks strange. This boulder looks... Well, what's this I've spotted?
You say, what am I supposed to do?
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
Okay, now that we've seen it, how do we... Medora, can you move it, maybe? Alright, well, we found a trapdoor. I've got a key.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
So how do I get the boulder to move?
Never did trust them myself.
Okay, that'll work. This is not an actual boulder, so... Alright, people. Been looking for you all over.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me.
Let's see. I am a source hunter. The Immaculates who invaded your town believe I am one of them. But I am on a mission to dismantle their bloody operation.
A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too.
You guys are the wizard servants, the ones these invaders are so desperate to find?
Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word.
Okay, what can you tell me about Zandalor?
Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defenses, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before.
Okay, what did he say?
Something unthinkable. That he was traveling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes.
Okay, so maybe we have to get Ikara here. Oh yeah, okay. I know her personally. You can entrust your message to me.
Believe me, Source Hunter, the last thing I'd want to do is disparage you. But this message is simply too important to hand over to a recent acquaintance. Perhaps if you had some proof of your association, we might feel better handing it over.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Source Temple?
I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine.
And how about the forest in general?
Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test.
Well, if you took it that seriously, I don't think I'd live in this city at all, which is right next to the forest.
As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. Not much to see here, I'm afraid, but you're welcome to take...
Okay, so we gotta figure out how to get Ikara here. Okay, whatever. We found a family hiding from the Immaculates. They've received a message from Zandalor intended for Ikara. Yeah. Okay, we did what the cat said. They're hiding behind the house. Got it. Talk to the cat. Oh, it's a different cat. And it's also got something wrong with it. Alright, so we need to go back and talk to Ikara. I don't know why it's saved for. This will probably get us into that, into his house, I'm willing to bet. Let's go talk to Akara first. Hopefully she just shows up over there. Kara, we need your help. We need you to actually do something for us.
What's the word, Source Hunter?
Let's discuss my pursuit of Zandalore.
A family of Zandalor's servants. Why, yes. Yes, he spoke often of a faithful trio in his employ. He said he'd trust them with his life if it came down to it. Take this ring. It will mark you as my ally.
Okay, well that is not happy. Handy, that's what I was going to say. Let's see what we got here. She gave us a ring to indicate that we traveled on her behalf. She told us to start at his house.
For their return. Mere humans, I'd have said but a little while ago, and yet they managed to bring us together.
Okay, stop that. All of you stop talking.
Time and a frigid prison wasteland.
Now that you mention it, what did you do to Leandra to earn her...
Ah, they're chatty. Alright. Where am I? There I am. Okay, she instructed us to find Zandalore, her former lover, powerful wizard. He is the keeper of the Source, the last bastion of knowledge of Source's ancient origins. He'll be able to tell us exactly how and where Leandra plans to fulfill her dire purpose, which I'm guessing is in the Source Temple. Alright, I'm back, guys.
Make yourself at home for the present. We haven't much to offer. He's a good and decent man.
Okay, not you. Probably the mother. I'll talk to the daughter.
How very strange to see a friendly face in these dark times. Strange, but welcome.
Cat told me of your whereabouts here.
A cat told you? I don't know much about source hunters, but I never knew them to be, well, cat whisperers, or any such thing. Nevertheless, I suppose I've seen stranger things around a wizard's table. If what you say is true, it must be Jinxica to whom you spoke. How wonderful to hear she lives. I feared she'd been lost to the orcs or the wilds, but it seems our kind Kitty has been helping us all this time. We called for old Jinxie before going into hiding, but this little stray here was the only one who showed up. I figured better to save one little whiskered friend than none.
And what is your impression of the wizard?
Oh, that dear fellow. He had a great many friends and acquaintances, from local witches to mighty spirits. His dining room was always full of conversations of every conceivable topic, and it was a pleasure to listen in. But he had been somewhat despondent these past few years, ever since return from an extended visit to Luculla Forest. His long face and nervous eyes were new features to his typically sunny disposition. We never did learn the source of his discomfort, but I always kept him in my prayers.
I wonder if I still have Zandalore's trousers. Probably do. Somewhere. Wow, my bag is just ass right now, isn't it? Okay, it's probably not in there. There they are. Why do I have this? I probably prefer the initiative than that to let Medora take a look at them. Medora can use them. There's a little more HP. The immunity to crippled might have been better, though. I don't know. Anywho, Mother.
Our friend, how can we help you?
Okay, now you can entrust that message to me.
That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalore has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy.
She kind of is, actually. Sitting around talking to an imp, a weaver, and a catman.
Zandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint.
Personal waypoint or bedside table? Which one is it, Mother?
Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Zandalor's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalor himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom.
Well, that's not cool.
Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that.
Suppose he's talking about Leandra there.
Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalor has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
Okay. What was that?
Where am I?
Oh.
Am I... Is this real?
Okay, are you alright?
I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
I don't know why she just got her whatever cleared up, but I left a message for Kara, Temple Source, alright, and a Forest Spirit. Yeah, okay, disable the defenses, we'll do that. Wait, hold on. We discovered that the wizard went to the Source Temple located in the Phantom Forest. In a small chest in his house, we'll find an amulet that will allow safe passage into the forest. Once there, we should speak to the Forest Spirit, who will give us a rune that will allow us to enter the Source Temple. Okay. I haven't actually been in the forest, so I'm guessing if we don't have that amulet, something bad happens. Alright, so... I mean, I can disable... Well, let's see. Let's get out of here. Really? You had to step on that? Come on, move.
What a deluge!
It wouldn't let me disable it, so I didn't, I was just thinking they would avoid it. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but... Why are we burning again? Oh, it's just coming back. Okay. Get over here. Get over here.
Back
shouldn't be burning.
I feel better already.
Great. Armor's getting destroyed. Shit.
As good as a new penny.
Well, I needed that.
Oh, this is fantastic. Need to move that out of the way. So let's get that while we're here. The blink cloak is an empty pot. Virtues. Oh, relax. Got it. We already know how to do that. Well, we can get upstairs easily enough. This will stun us. So we can't just do that. I need to get in here. Probably. That's Medora, you go by yourself. Attack it? I'm not gonna do that? Okay. That doesn't work.
I'm dying.
You're not dying, you'll be alright. Well, this is just hell. That's what this is. So what I'm going to do is just Avatar storms up the stairs and then we'll use the pyramid. Go for it, Davith. Could have went the other way, but that's fine. You know, that's not going to kill you or anything.
Sweet relief.
Be fine now. Alright, where are the pyramids at? Han, can you get us all into top shape again?
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Okay. I gotta
Bless the seven. I am
I
restored.
gotta disable all that crap down there
As good as a new penny.
so that the people can get through. Guys, see all these mines? Okay. They did see all the mines. But then they disappeared, so.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Anywho.
Good as a new penny.
What a deluge!
Wizard's gonna have to do better than that. Yes. I don't care, I'll set this whole house on fire. Guys annoyed me. Still got force fields we can't get through. Probably get in that. That should disable it probably. Druid's personal waypoint shrine. Okay. Magical tragedies? What's that? Nothing. I'm assuming all the mines got blown up there. Secrets of the Source Temple. Entrance to the Source Temple is guarded by a massive stone door, so stout it would take an army a year to force entry into the temple. However, carriers of the magic rune will find the stone slide open as easily as a spring breeze. The only known remaining runestone, apart from that belonging to the Keeper, belongs to the spirit of the Phantom Forest. Trial of Ascension not being the only way into the first garden, Tales are told of a secret teleportation mirror that would bypass the entire trial. Knowledge and usage of this mirror is strictly restricted to the High Sorcerer of the temple. Indeed. Okay. Feeling out of his chest here. Resistance and lockpicking. That's really not all that special. Discretion is nice, but we already have it. Okay, keep that amulet. We found Zendalor's amulet. He or she who wears it can safely enter Phantom Forest. We need to turn that mirror on somehow.
Treasure, treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Don't know.
I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved language, Nadia's the proper choice for you. Unfortunately, you've chosen wrong for any soul with half an ounce of sense. Treasure, treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Victoria.
What a horn-loving dog you are. I won't hear such nonsense. No, indeed. An orc isn't really a dame in any case, is it?
All right.
Treasure, treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
Isn't Bersha the one with the sheep missing way, way back when?
That carnivorous farmhand.
Okay, so I can't answer this right.
Treasure on the ground. Who's the... I suppose if you're titillated...
Anywho, that's something we'll have to remember. Probably a name we haven't come across yet. I have too much to carry, finally. Both empty. Okay, we can't go anywhere else in here then. We have to deal with downstairs. We're going to have to do it in the next episode, I think. I can light these candles unless they're already lit. Maybe that's something. Okay. Anyways, we will go through there in the next episode anyways, and hopefully we clear this out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I know you have a choice where you watch our Divinity Original Sin Let's Plays. I think we're choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace guys.